Hello everyone, I'm Shahman Ali, now a fourth year computer science student and artificial intelligence student at HKIE. Since receiving the HKIE scholarship, I have focused on applying AI to real world engineering problems and staying deeply involved with the HKIE activities. Even when events are conducted in Chinese, I make it a point to participate fully. I follow the PowerPoint materials closely and lean on live or post event translation so I can absorb the technical details and the discussion. It's pushed me to be a better listener and a clear communicator across languages. Recently, I've been participating in a lot of HKIE events, but I would like to talk about three events which I participated in recently that have shaped my perspective. The first one is the technical webinar on revolutionizing confined space inspection with beyond visual line of sight enabled drone AI technology. This sits right at the intersection of AI and field engineering. BVLOS, which is Beyond Visual Line of Sight, BVLOS operations in tight spaces demand robust autonomy, onboard perception, and strict safety protocols. My key takeaways were that AI can reduce human entry into hazardous environments. Real-time deflect detection benefits from edge computing, and regulatory readiness is as important as the model itself. Secondly, the technical seminar on seismic design concepts for building structures. Coming from AI, I love seeing how structural engineers translate uncertainty into resilience. Three ideas stood out: ductility and energy dissipation. We design not to avoid all damage, but to control it, which is also very important in computer science, which is what I study. Performance based design. We set target performance levels. And digital synergy. There is a real scope to pair structured models with AI driven risk assessment to learn from past earthquakes. And then the third, the technical seminar on getting paid on time. What every building engineer should know about the new adjudication law. This reminded me that technical excellence needs commercial literacy. Clear adjudication timelines keeps project moving. A rigorous documentation culture protects value, and professional responsibility ties our technical work to ethical and fair delivery. And then moving on to the reflections on my role as an engineer. These experiences have reinforced three key convictions. The first, engineers are integrators. We unify safety, regulation, cost, and performance, not just code or calculations. The second, data informs, but judgment decides. AI is powerful, but engineering judgment and ethics frame how insights are used. The third, communication bridges impact. Crossing language and disciplinary boundaries turns technical potential into real outcomes. So, what have I been doing this year? Well, I have been working on a lot of different projects. The first one was building computer vision pipelines for defect detection on industrial imagery, from data labeling to model training and quality assurance. I have then prototyped a lightweight reporting dashboard that turns detections into engineering friendly summaries aligned with inspection. And I've also experimented with retrieval augmented generation, a state of the art AI technology to surface relevant standards and SOP snippets alongside findings. In terms of student leadership, I have continued contributing to HKUST's engineering community, helping peers connect across AI, business, schools of science and engineering and business. I also now run monthly affinity meetups that mix short tech talks with peer mentoring. So first years and seniors could swap experience on projects, internships, and research paths. Moving on to my plans for next year. First, I want to work on cross-disciplinary education technology platforms. I'm building an edtech startup that helps students and young engineers learn across boundaries. From AI to civil, structural, business, science, everything comes together. The goal is to combine hands-on mini projects with bite-sized AI tools that make standards, codes, and design trade-offs easier to grasp. I also plan to keep engaging with HKI seminars and expand mentorship opportunities through our affinity communities. Finally, I'm deeply grateful to HKIE for the scholarship and for the welcoming, knowledge rich community. The events, conversations, and mentorship have broadened my view of what it means to be an engineer in Hong Kong, to design safely, communicate clearly, and deliver value that lasts. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to learning and contributing even more in the years ahead. Thank you so much.